Hey friends, so I know I have not been as on top of these community cultivator videos as I was hoping to be. I'm really sorry for that. Maddie and I both took most of the month of June off to rest and reset, although to be fair, I probably didn't rest as much as I should have. I went to Uganda for 2 weeks with a dear friend and took pictures for her nonprofit, which was relaxing in that I got to be creative and I didn't have to make any decisions. Just went where they told me to go and I took pictures, and I wasn't responsible for anyone except for myself, which is actually a restful change of pace, but it was busy and the travel was crazy, so it was not, I came home feeling also tired but refreshed. So now we're back in the thick of work and life here at Blueprint. Maddie brought kids to hike in and did teen camp with Adam while I was in Uganda. We just had our annual back to school bash. We gave away over 250 backpacks. We will eventually make sure that our neighbors have over 325 backpacks and supplies to students in the community by the time they go back to school. So thank you to all of our partners and friends who contributed to that. I have been thinking about something that God is teaching me in this season that I wanted to share with you all. So I told Adam yesterday that when our fundraiser starts looming in the distance and I have to start trying to invite people and asking people to buy tickets or sponsor things, I told him that is probably my least favorite time of the year. I get so stressed. I feel like I'm annoying everyone. I told Adam that it makes me feel like a loser if nobody wants to come, like no one likes me. Don't worry, I'm meeting with my therapist later, so we'll chat about this. Anyways, but the Lord reminded me this morning that my identity is not in the work that I do. Our identity is not in what we can produce or what we do. That can be hard to remember. I think especially because for Adam and I, our whole lives are really tied up in this work that we do. So it feels tender and close because it really is such a huge part of who we are. But even still, I think the work of my life, of our lives, is finding our belovedness outside of anything we can produce or any work we do. Tomorrow morning, early, I haven't packed, but that's fine. Maddie and I are leaving to go visit Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles. So if you know me, you know that I love Father G, and his first book, Tattoos on the Heart, is my favorite book of all time. I have been rereading it before we go on our trip, and it just continues to remind me that the same work we want to do for our neighbors, which is introducing them to their own belovedness, is the work we need to do for ourselves and in our own hearts. So that's what God is reminding me this morning, this afternoon, this evening, and I'll probably have to do it again tomorrow and next week, and every time I slip back into worrying that not enough people are buying tickets, which means that no one likes me. But every morning, there it is, the truth of our belovedness for us to believe and for us to share with those around us. Thank you for being a part of our community, and I just wanted to share that reminder for myself and for all of you today.